The 2.5-liter engine used in the second-generation IS-250-250C relies on direct injection for fuel delivery to the cylinders. This shoots gas directly into the combustion chamber and bypasses the intake valve. Over time, carbon deposits build up on the valve stems, which restricts airflow. The IS-350's 3.5-liter 2GR FSE engine, on the other hand, uses a port injection system and direct injection system. The port injectors spray fuel in the air passage above the valve. Fuel washes off the stem of the valve, which greatly reduces carbon buildup. How carbon buildup happens. Over time, carbon deposits build up on the valve, cylinder head, and piston faces, which create hot spots, as the deposits shed heat slower than bare components, resulting in a rough running condition. As the fuel-air mixture is burned, and if excessive oil is present, carbon is left behind. Engine misfiring and poor start is caused by poor distribution of the fuel-air mixture, which is being restricted by airflow passing through gunk-accumulated valve stems. The latter can be attributed to pre-detonation, as carbon on the pistons and head may be hot enough to ignite the air and gas mixture before completion of the compression stroke. Trouble codes caused by carbon buildup. The onboard diagnostic computer will detect a rough-running engine from the various sensors placed in the intake and exhaust streams, as well as in the ignition system. The check engine light, or the check VSC check engine track lights, are a prompt to plug in a code reader. What LEXUS's customer support program does. Design issues with the IS-250-250C 2.5L 4GR FSE engine prompted LEXUS to issue a customer service program in the U.S. in 2012 to correct the problem with carbon buildup. A dealer has to be able to replicate the rough idle condition before the vehicle is eligible for this program. A technician will use an OBD tool to read the engine codes. If it meets the criteria, the service department contacts LEXUS for an authorization to make the repairs. The dealer will take the engine apart and clean the pistons and cylinder bores. Pistons, piston rings, and related parts may be replaced if they're worn beyond tolerance. If the cylinder bores are scored and can't be cleaned up with honing, the block may have to be machined or replaced at no cost to you. The customer support program is offered for a period of 9 years from the date of purchase, with no mileage limitations from the vehicle's in-service date to cover repairs for the carbon buildup issue. What you can do for preventative maintenance. The simplest way to prevent carbon buildup is to regularly drive the engine hard. The heat and force of high RPM driving will knock off whatever carbon is accumulated on the valves and pistons. Seafoam engine treatment is another good option. Once it is added to the gas tank, it mixes with gasoline to help clean out injectors by breaking up and dissolving carbon deposits. You can also install an inline catch can in the PVC system to reduce the amount of oil-laden fumes going back into the engine. It will let the oil settle in a bowl that has to be drained periodically. Using drop-in additives may be a quick and easy fix, but it's not permanent. You may need to overhaul your engine if you plan on keeping your car for an extended period of time.